Hey guys, I came back. It is day 2 of my sketchbook workout. I was pretty much defeating the purpose earlier today and racking my brain on what I was going to do in my sketchbook tonight. And I was talking to my granddaughter, and she, I was telling her that I had thought about maybe drawing something, and we I come to the conclusion, sorry if my light, I tried to turn my light down earlier so it wouldn't be so bright in here, but we come upon the idea of drawing this little balloon guy, and I have turned my autofocus off earlier, and then it was blurry, so I hope the auto adjusting doesn't go too nuts or drive you crazy. But anyway, we had settled on drawing this, and then I said, well, I'm not very good at drawing, and my drawing's going to be crap, and I don't know if I want to show that to YouTube, even though I don't have many people subscribe. She said, well, that's the whole point, Kiki. That's why you're drawing in your sketchbook. I mean, out of the mouth of babes, she's right. That's the reason that you practice. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be really vulnerable and probably draw a crummy little water balloon or balloon animal, and maybe not. And what I thought about doing is drawing it and maybe not perfecting it tonight, but working on it. That looks offensive. I'll get my mind out of the gutter. But I may not perfect it tonight, but I thought I might draw it, and then maybe tomorrow night try to either shade it in with graphite or maybe use colored pencil. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got my drawing thingamabobs here. So I have a couple of pencils. I have a Blackwing matte. Really awesome pencil. I have a couple Blackwings. We'll talk about these later in a different video. And I have this special awesome pencil. This pencil is left over. It's what I have left of nursing school. And I wrote all of my notes in pencil because I wrote so many notes. I was going through too many pens. So this pencil right here is a Mirado Black Warrior. It's an HB pencil. The leads on this pencil are smooth. They're nice. They are firm, but they're not so firm that they're too thin when you write. If you write with pencil, you know what I'm talking about. But they don't wear down super quick. And these are real wood, and these are cheap. And I will tell you, this is probably one of the best drawing pencils or writing pencils you'll ever buy, especially for, I think you can get a pack of 10 or a dozen for $3, a little over $3. So good. I highly suggest spending $3 and trying these out. I did find them on Amazon. I found them on Dick Blick Art Supplies, but I'll look and see if I can find them on Amazon. And if I can, I'll link Blick below. But anyway, I have that. Couple erasers, big fat daddy, because I make a lot of mistakes. Smaller one. I've got a Tombow Mono, but it's too small. I don't need it. I'm not doing anything super fancy. And my super awesome kneaded eraser. Best invention ever. My Mitsubishi. Gosh, that light gets offensive. Wow. Gee. Alright. There. It's a Mitsubishi. It's adjustable. So pencils of all different thicknesses will fit in there. Love this guy. This is going to be a little loud. Maybe. But I'm going to... It'll stop automatically when you get your point. See? So nice. So, let's do it. Let's do it. If that thing keeps adjusting, I'm going to have to set it to manual because that is hard to look at. Maybe it won't if, well, we'll see. So, because I'm not a very good sketch artist, and I don't really know where to start. Do I start in the center and work my way out? Probably be a good idea. Way too big. See? Already. And you probably can't even see that. Alright. Let's see. Is that going to make it too dark? No, you can't see it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, wrong pencil. Try this again. Oh, it's too small. Start all over. Alright, I'm going to pretend like I'm not filming, and I'm just going to draw. So, sorry. I'm not even speaking. Today, at work, I don't even know what I was going to say. I don't know what kind of weather you guys maybe have had where you're at, but it was beautiful here today. It was like almost 70 degrees again. I live in Tennessee, and it was actually really, really pretty again. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, we were looking at 70 some odd degree weather, and really, really, really nice. And I can't wait for spring because I'm tired of being cold. But at the same time, I know spring means yard work, which I don't mind yard work. I actually like yard work. But when you want to paint and draw and, you know, do all your arty things, it's kind of hard when you got yard work to do because you gotta, you know, you gotta utilize your daylight. And I work a job where I'm I work from home, but I still work about 10 hours a day. I won't. So I have to take advantage of the weather and the daylight that I've got. Man, boy, well, that's okay. We can refine it when we get done. Let's see, there's a little nubbin on his nose. Looks like we got a... There. Oh, too far up. I just wouldn't come down. I don't know if I'm using this wrong. I know. It's supposed to stay out. It's not staying out. But anyway. So I'm conflicted. I wanted to get warm. I'm tired of the cooler weather. And I just drew that right exactly where I erased it. I want it to be warmer weather, but I don't want to have to do any work. I just want to art. I want to art all the time. I want to art all day. I want to art every day. So that looks close. Doesn't have to be a masterpiece, so this will be close. Let's see. A bit longer. We'll make his little tail. Let's see. What do you think? That's not too bad. I'll take it. All right. So let's refine this shape. Good enough. We're going to draw, we're calling this one of my dogs, his name is Benny. We're drawing Benny. Oh, look, it's a Benny. So let's work on Benny's shape. I need another. Eraser. Let's see. I don't know how the best way to go about this is. It's one of these things about these kneadable erasers. They're super awesome. They're handy dandy. And I don't want to erase all my lines because I won't know where I was at. I think that's what I'll do today. I'll just refine this guy. We've got a bunch of rain supposed to be coming in. I think they thought we was going to have storms today, but we really didn't have any. Thank gosh. Thank God. Because I don't need any more rain. I don't want to take rain off the pool cover. It's a pain in the butt. Nice! Look at there. Look at that. Oh. Of course this won't be exact. It won't be to scale. And that's okay. A little bit of impression of that you can really see on there. You know, I was talking to my granddaughter today about drawing, and I have been taking a class, and I seriously, and this is no kidding, when I was taking this class, you know, because I don't really draw a lot. I might rough draw something, but usually I paint a lot of, I paint wildlife and botanical stuff, and, you know, I want it accurate. So what I find myself doing is just finding a reference, getting it the size I want it, and copying, you know, tracing the reference down on paper, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That is actually how the old masters used to do their drawings a lot of times, because they wanted to keep their proportions correct. So there was a lot of tracing, but the problem with that with me, and I don't know about anybody else, but the problem with that is you don't really progress your drawing skills when you do that. And, you know, so I still feel like I am at a lower level than what I would like to be. Not what I should be, because no one should be at any level, but I'm at a lower level than what I would like to be. So I've been taking this drawing class with Kirsty Partridge, which I don't know why. I never think about erasing, but it's like when I draw something, if it doesn't look right, then I'm like, get all discouraged and just, you know, I don't know. It's so stupid. So of course you can erase, Kim. Well, a lot of the times though, when I am transferring to watercolor paper, you need to make as least amount of marks as you can. Truly, you really do. Because you don't want to mark your paper up, because watercolor is translucent and it'll show through. So that's some of it, but so I know a lot of artists people who are really good will draw directly onto their paper and go from there, but probably won't be me anytime soon. But, you know, taking that class with Kirsty made me realize, you know, because she was doing all this erasing and blending and using blending stumps and all that stuff. I don't know why. It's not like I didn't know they existed, because I did. I don't know why I haven't used them. That's too round. But anyway, it got me out of my comfort zone and got me to using some things that I wouldn't normally use. And it made a huge difference. I drew an eye, which I thought I think looking back on it now, the eye isn't the hardest reference to draw, but I was pretty impressed with myself. I was all excited about the eye. I had never drawn anything like that in graphite before, so I was pretty pleased with it. Does that look a little long? Yep. So anyway, my point to all of that is it got me out of my comfort zone, got me to using tools that are at my disposal, and oh my gosh, I keep getting notifications on my phone, sorry, that I don't normally use. And that's what, you know, that's another thing my granddaughter said. So smart. She's like, why don't you use blending? She said, I like to blend with my finger, you know. And she shared a photo or a picture with me that she was doing in her coloring book, you know. And I got her she loves Elvis. Oh my gosh, this kid loves Elvis. So I got her a Elvis activity book around Christmas time, and she's just been going to town with her Elvis and her colored pencils and blending, and it looks It looks so good. She was like, see, this is what I blended with. I'm like, oh, my granddaughter's gonna be a little artist. I hope so. I hope so. I'm almost done. We got a little round here. Looks like he's pooping. And I think I can maybe refine that a little bit, but of course it doesn't have to look exactly like the reference photo. That was another thing Kirsty was talking about. She's like, it doesn't have to look exactly like it. She's like, you can make it look close to it, and it's still, you can still have a realistic outcome. I'm like, you know what? Daggone right you can. I'll have to put those lines in afterwards. Because if I go coloring it in, they'll just be in the way. I like him. He looks good. It's a puppy dog. I see, and I... Gosh, it looks offensive. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I never thought about it looking offensive. Somebody get my mind out of the gutter, please. Oh, Lord. The next thing you know, I'm going to be telling fart jokes. I'm such a juvenile. Anyway, there we go. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to work on this, but I'm going to get this video edited and get it up. So here, I'm on day 2. How long have I spent? 15, 20 minutes. That's awesome. Just what I wanted to do. I'll work on it a little more, but I won't bore you guys with all the details. Anyway, if there's anything that you like to sketch, let me know in the comments. Give me an idea of maybe something else we could do. But I think I am going to do this in colored pencil. I may start it before a video. I may start it after a video. I don't know. I'll figure that out tomorrow. But I think we'll do this in colored pencil. If not charcoal. I may do it in both. Can't never tell. But anyway, meant to ask you at the beginning of the video, but I forgot. If there's anything that you like to draw specifically, let me know. Are you scared to put your drawings out in public? Because this is a vulnerable thing, you know? We all worry about being judged. I mean, I do, and I shouldn't, because my judge is the most important judge, and he's not here. You know, I'll be judged one day, so it doesn't really matter what anyone personally thinks of my drawing. But I don't want to, you know, I don't want to seem incompetent, but, you know, we're all at our own level. So if you are comfortable letting your art out in the world, let me know. It's a vulnerable thing. If you feel vulnerable, if you're scared to let anybody see your stuff, comment below. I mean, I think everybody should kind of, you know, unite in our journey, with our art journey, because we're all at different areas. You know, you don't have to be at a certain level. You know, it doesn't matter if someone has, you know, is a little more advanced than you, or is less than you, you know, not as advanced as you are. It doesn't matter. It's just, art is therapy. To me, it is. And art is a good way to get your brain, you know, down off of the cloud or whatever it's in during the day when you have to work. You know, sometimes you just need to veg out and just think about something fun. And I think stuff like this is fun. So if you don't mind and you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, I guess thumb it down. That would stink, but you know, comment would be awesome. A subscriber would be cool. I'm going to do this for 7 days, and then I'm going to plan on doing stuff at least once a week. I'll put links to this awesome, again, this pencil. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. But this is a Mirado Black Warrior. Amazing pencil. Love it. The Blackwing matte. some erasers that are not that big of a deal. Gum eraser. This is a really, 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 really good pencil sharpener. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I did it better today. Thumbs up. Appreciate you guys coming by. See you tomorrow.